Hey there, folks. Andrea Cox here. I am hoping, am I in the right way? Am I showing in the proper way? Let's wait for Facebook to gather a little audience here real quick. We are live. I actually wasn't going to go live today. Hey, Heather, how are you? Where are you tuning in from, Heather Carvey? Tell me in the comments below. We've got some more people coming on here. Hello, welcome. Do me a favor. Am I in the upright, Heather? Be my girl. Tell me, am I like sideways? Just go ahead and tell me real quick. Go ahead and tell me, Heather. Oh, awesome. Phoenix, Arizona. I love it. I'm trying to make my way out to Arizona. I really like Sedona. So as we gather an audience through Facebook, I want to welcome you guys for being here. Those of you who don't know me, I am Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer, a detox specialist. I run juice fasting, detox, spiritual retreats here in San Diego. I have a really good message for all of you today. Today I am going to teach you about the manifestation wheel. And this is a little project that I have all my coaching clients do, all my female clients that come to retreats. Some men do it as well, but I find that women find this very valuable. So you'll see here, now please don't pay attention to how some pieces are bigger, but it always seems to kind of manifest itself in that way, that the most important parts of your life at that time when you make a manifesting wheel will be the biggest part. So for me, we have family and friendships. I hope you guys can see this. We have spirituality. We have self-care. We have solitude, because solitude is very, very important. You can't manifest if you don't have time alone. We have exercise. We have creativity, which is another very, very valuable point. We have family and friendships. We have love, marriage, commitment, dating, whatever you're doing. Some of you are doing a few of those at the same time. I'm just saying, just kidding. We have work. We have living foods. And we have, that's it. So with me, mine came out as family and friendships and spirituality as being the two biggest parts right now. Love also came in big, which I don't know why, because I'm not dating at the moment, but I think that's a sign to start. But so these three are the three things I need to work on most. Now, one of the steps that I have my coaching clients do right after they create this wheel is I have them actually give a percentage to each section. And this is so important, especially for women. Thanks for logging on, you guys. Feel free to share the video, and thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. So it's really important to give a percentage to each of these sections. And the reason being is a lot of times we'll give a relationship partner 80%, right? And then we end up getting back 20. So it's important for balance in our lives, right? To give and receive equally, give without expectation, of course. Also, self-care is vital, because if we don't care for ourselves first, we can't really care for anyone else, family, work, anything. What else do we have? Family and friendships, I am finding later in life, in this segment of life, is the most important thing. Not necessarily love relationships, but my actual family and friends that I've made. So that's very important. With work and creativity, I think they go hand in hand, but I have them separate. So for me, work is my creativity. I love what I do. I love both of my businesses. I love my 2 YouTube channels. I love writing my newsletters. I love to write. I love to do the social media thing. I love it. I'm a ham. I love doing video. I actually feel more comfortable on video than I do in person with people. So for me, work is my creativity. For some of you, maybe you work a 9 to 5 or something. No, nothing wrong with that. So you'll want to like find something creative to do outside of that, whether it's writing, reading, woodworking, making jewelry, anything that feeds your soul, right? Like getting a coloring book. A lot of people find color therapy, art is very powerful. Very, 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 very powerful. Painting, extremely powerful. Exercise, it's a must. I have slacked on my exercise this year, and let me tell you, I feel it. Like I'm like, okay, skinny arms, like get in the gym. I feel it when I slack, but I make sure that exercise, that's probably why it's the smallest on the wheel. And I used to be a fitness model, and it's like the smallest segment. You know, the body has a cellular memory, right? So at any rate, exercise, make sure you get at least 35 minutes in a day, even if it's a brisk walk around your neighborhood. So I find this imperative for manifestation, and here's why. Say you have a big bill coming up and you're worried about the bill. When you focus more on your friends and family and your self-care, even if it's just taking like an Epsom salt bath, things like that just naturally fall into place. They really, really do. So we want to focus our energy in a way that balances things out. When you take the emphasis off of worrying, so if you have a certain situation in your life and you're worrying, switch that focus to another area of the wheel and watch the area that you were worrying about grow. That's what I find to be very, very, very powerful. It's also another reason that I usually only take one client call per day, because for me, it's valuable to have like a balance of solitude. Spirituality is huge, huge, huge for me. I usually practice that in the evening or in the very early hours of the morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Lewis is about to just like take off and start, barking at the wind. So I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up on this, share it in your favorite group or on your page, hit the share button, tell me where you're tuning in from below, and sign up for my newsletter at AndreaCox.com. Promise not to spam you. I'll send you some really good stuff. And definitely, without a doubt, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Andrea Cox TV. Thanks so much, you guys. Have a beautiful night. Be well. Bye. Lewis, you're so bad, baby.